Right. Let me just set all this up. I have to make sure everything's working before we put anything on. Okay. Okay, that's on. Just making sure I've got everything set up. And we need set up the one thing that I haven't got set up on here. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just doing my basic. Okay. Everything is set up. Everything is working. We have all the bits and pieces tweaked and ready. Let's play a game. I went on an exploration today on the Quingo, but I got sort of stopped by a town that doesn't seem to be very disabled mobility scooter friendly. But I think what I'm going to do tomorrow, if I feel up to it, I'm going to go out and explore that city centre and see if there's a way through to the other side. Because there's like almost a national park on the other side of that town, and I would love to go there and explore. But in fact, I can show you. I can show you before we do this. Let's quit out of here. Let me just and show you what I mean. I can show you that place. Let me just go here. Okay, so Google Maps. If I go to Google Maps, right, so okay, so if we share the screen, property, if we right, this is Newcastle. Oh, right then. And when I tried to get there today on the Quingo, I went up Brunswick Street, which was fine. This is the problem area here. This massive roundabout here is not very disabled friendly. Right, so it is a horrible, horrible place. Now, if you go this way, you're over this side of the street, and you go in this direction, which is where I went, you hit a set of stairs up here on this side. there's an actual set of stairs. I believe it's here or somewhere. Ah, yes, here. When you get here, you basically, I may have been a bit further on, but yeah. It's very hard to continue down this road. Let's zoom in a little bit longer. So this way, I went here, I went all the way along here. And this is a set of stairs. Now, for some reason I couldn't get around that. I might have to try again next time. Because where I want to go is all the way over here, Nutton Lane. Up here, because there's a up here there's a park, Appledale Park, and I want to take my mobility scooter and I want to explore all of this. I want to travel all the way around it on my mobility scooter and have a good look. Looks like it's got some really nice forested areas and so on. So that's where I want to go. There's lots of little lakes and that. And from what I can tell, the actual pathways are okay for a wheelchair or mobility scooter. How is your day going, Ragnar? This is where I want to go. It's a gigantic place. I'll have to get on this place. I need to check a few things though. If I want to connect with this place, I'm going to have to cross this road here. There's no traffic lights and there's no pavement on the other side. So I basically will have to go here and cross from here to there. And I don't know how busy this road is. So if I'm coming this way, there's literally no way onto the place. Except for there. There's no crossing. I'm coming through that side, but then again, that's not a way in. That's a different place. Oh, if I come across along the B5367 High Street, cross all the way through here, through Nutton Street area here. Nutton goes down this way. This is where I got to last time. So the next time I go out, let's just have a little look here. Let's go on to here. I got to Cherry Orchard, basically. That's where I pretty much stopped. Okay, so this is where I thought that I was in trouble here, because unfortunately, when I was on here, I couldn't see the little. I didn't know about this space that you could go round there, so I could only see the steps. So I turned back there. Obviously, I can get past that. This is the way I need to go if I want to go there. And the pavement seems okay up here. Let's see how that looks. Need to look around this corner to see if I can stay on the actual. I have to watch that bin when I come around that corner. And then we'll cross over here. So this is the way that I'll have to go if I want to. Where do I go from here? That's Nutton Lane roundabout. I need to that's Nutton Lane roundabout there. We'll have to continue along the road, along here, through this little town area here, all the way to here, and up here to this point, and then cross over the road. There's no other way, another way in. Oh, look here. If I come off Nutton Lane, all the way up to here, cycle path there. Give me a... Okay, so... It's only me a cycle path, but... Just trying to see if I can get on there a different way. I want to check this cycle path here. See, it's got those there. If they place them at all the entrances, then there's no way a mobility scooter can get on the actual place like that, unfortunately. And the same on that side. Hello, Brendan. I'm just scouting out a place on where, see, I can't go there. So I can't get on that way. So I'm scouting out a place I want to visit. So pardon me. So what I'm looking for is really the only way I'm in here for my place is this way. There's only two ways in. There's that place there, and this place here. I'll be here. I'll come along that path here, and then I'll have to cross this road. Hopefully it won't be too busy. Hopefully I'll be able to make it across here. Go into here. Oh, is that a... God damn it. There's a freaking big gate in the way. I can't go there on my mobility scooter because of gates like that. Son of a bitch. Okay. Now, if I can go there, okay, let's go back one. Azeal. Let's go back down here. There's actually got to be someone I can talk to. There must be a... That's car park. What are you? Azeal Heritage Centre. Okay, so I can come in through Luma Road. Let's have a look at Luma Road. Okay, this is a nice road and it's got a path. My mobility is good, so I can go on the path. I can go on the road, but roads that I don't know, I don't want to go on. I don't know how busy this place is. So if I come around here, okay. Once again, that's a problem. I'll have to go onto the road to get past that. All the entrances to the areas seem to have these kind of... I mean, look at that. If that gate's open, I can get past. But if the gate's... Let's go all the way around here and see where it'll take us. What's up, baby? What are you messing about for? You've had your love and everything. You've had a love and everything. You have. And you've got your food over there. You don't really need any more sweeties. Although I could give you some more sweeties. Could the dog have some sweeties? You like sweetie? So, if this is... There's a path here. Not a very good path. This looks like the main place. And doesn't look like it's very... Doesn't look very disabled person friendly, and I'm sorry, it doesn't. I mean, this... Oh, and the way onto the main thingy way is That's that in the way. Which means we can't go onto the main park. What's the point if we can't go onto the main park? I mean, I really hate the way they do these. What's up with you, Zaki? What do you want? What do you want? What is it you want? You've had sweeties, you've had food. You've got food over there you can eat if you want it. You've had a love. Calm down. So, this place is a no-go. This place is a no-go. Because of the mobility scooter I've got is 67 centimeters wide. And while I can get through a gate like that, if it's open, if it's not open, I cannot do it. I'd have no problem going up and down the actual places inside there, but I don't want to come all the way out here, which is like 5 to 10 miles on my mobility scooter, and then find I can't actually go into the area. Because if we take away that and have a look, it looks lovely, and all out here there's lovely paths to go. I'd love to travel this on my mobility scooter. But if there's a way, I'm going to have to check this area as well and see whether this is blocked as well. Yep, once again, there's a gate in the freaking way. There's gates all over the place, and yes, I can bypass them, but some of these places are too thin for taking. I need to be on the main thingy, but if there's actual, they put gateways on. I know it's to stop people on motorbikes and stuff like that from doing it, but it also stops people on a mobility scooter from going places like this. Unfortunately. It's oh, that's the big one. There you see it again. There's no way for me to get into this place without hitting the soap. Apdale Park is a no-go. Which is a pity. Definitely disabled unfriendly. This area. Pity because this place looks gorgeous for riding around. It does look gorgeous for riding around. Why I usually end up at Trenton Gardens. I wanted to find somewhere new. It's unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about it. What is he with you, Zaki? What do you want? Zaki wants to play. My dog is being very, very... Okay. Give me a sec. What is it you want? What is it you want? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want it? You can take it. Zaki wants to play. And of course you want me to watch you play, don't you? Okay. Love you, doggy. But yes, you're special. You had a big play before I actually came online. Okay, so unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to shut down the stream because the dog wants to play. And of course the dog comes first, so I'll try to be back later, but I probably won't, unfortunately. I usually don't only do one of these thingy, but I will say bye-bye for now. I'm going to spend some time playing with the dog because the dog wants to play.